A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or wherever you are watching this video from. My name is Ali, and this is Ali's World, Ali's Diary. In today's video, I'll take you throughout my morning duties or my morning routine from the time I wake up until 12 o'clock. Stay tuned, stay here. Don't forget to like the video, and also don't forget to give it a thumbs up. When I wake up in the morning, I had to prepare my son inside, and I let him go because the van picks him. Then I have to wash all the drinkers, and there by 7:15 I will be serving my chickens their first meal. So here I keep on talking to my son because it was really still dark, and he's in the front way end. I told him to come back this side so that I can see him as we wait for the school van. So I come back in my chickens after washing the drinkers. I move around to make sure no eggs around, as I'm going to start to feed them food. Here in the morning, I make sure that every chicken is busy eating or drinking. So now I prepare everything. I put water. Orange water is the first to put in our chickens. When I finish to put water, then I serve them food. Why I give them water first? Because if you bring in food first, maybe in the process of eating, one or two may get shocked, and when there is no water, it will die on spot. Since they ended eating in the evening of the previous day, most cases they like to drink water in the morning first, which I do as my daily routine. So after fetching water, I make sure that every chicken has tasted water, then I bring in food. I keep on collecting water from the front tap, though I have the reserved water, but that water is reserved for dry season when we don't have water from the national water supply. After putting in food, I make sure that I clean the laying boxes. As you know, every night most of the chicken, they like to sleep on the laying box. I make sure I clean the laying box, and also to add more litter in the laying box, because if I don't do, the eggs will be broken or cracked. Now after feeding all of them, at least most of them they have tasted food, I I stay around like 10 minutes as I'm watching what they are doing, how is their life, how is their health, which one is not eating, what is the main cause. So I keep an eye as they are enjoying their food. Thereafter, I try to collect all the eggs and also to make the feeding boxes or the feeders to lean against the wall so that all the food I have put in is consumed. If I don't do that, they will put all the litters in the food since they are still down. I haven't put them on the hanging system. Here I cannot hang these feeders because it is my main house, though I'm using it to do farming. That's why I cannot hang the feeders, so I have to just do the same thing I'm doing always. I come back at around 10:30 to check on the eggs. Remember, this chicken, they like to eat eggs. So if you delay to pick the eggs, they will serve themselves. As I come back to collect the eggs, I move around in each and every corner and also to go close to the chickens which have made a clique or a group. Most cases they keep eggs there and the owner of the egg will stay standing on her egg because she knows the intruders, they will eat it. So I make sure I reach all corners to collect eggs. Most where they are stuck there, I make sure I go there and I make them look closely so that no egg is left inside. By this time, we are warming up for our lunch as our last meal. But the same time, I have to first come and I collect eggs because they have this tendency of laying anyhow where they want. When I collect the eggs from the house, I bring them inside my house and I start to look carefully for the good eggs, good shaped, no cracks, so that I'm arranging. By the time Sunday is in, I'll be able to clean all the eggs to be ready for hatchery or for pickup for different clients. I normally sell these eggs to different breeders, or I take them to hatchery if I have orders. So this is also part of my daily routine before I do anything else. If I wait until the end of the week, then I will have too much work to do on Sunday before the eggs are picked. And also it makes me to get ready for those customers who just come in and claim for the ready eggs. So it will not be hard for me to surrender the eggs since they are already chosen and clean. So here I start to make sure that all the required eggs, the eggs for hatchery, are separated. So I select the big eggs and the small eggs. I put them on different trays for my kids, and also for the damaged eggs, I keep them on another separate tray for my customers around the village who would like to have damages as they are cheaper. I sell damages 8 eggs, $2.5. That is 2,500 approximate Ugandan shillings. So my neighbors, they like eggs, the damaged eggs, because if you go at the shop and you buy eggs, they will give you 4 eggs in that amount. But here I multiply by 2 and I give them to enjoy and also to keep a good relationship with my neighbors. Since I'm not yet in fence, and also that community services I can offer them. So all those eggs are for my kids, and for the 3 lining are for the damages, and the 3 are for my kids. So here I make sure that all the egg trays are clean, and I also prepare the egg trays which will be helping me throughout the day to collect eggs from my chickens. So I make sure that I arrange everything, and I make a close look to the eggs which I've selected to be damages. When I finish, then I turn my back to Melinda. But by around 6:30, when I'm attending to the chickens, I also open for Melinda to get the morning sunshine, to get vitamin C. Then she'll stay around until the grass clears. That's when she'll go in the bush until 5:30, because now she's used. Before she couldn't stay there, but now she's getting used and she can stay there. So now it's time for Melinda. She has to go in the bush and eat. So before I put her there, that this is where she gets the morning sunshine in the back compound, as I'm doing all the duties for my chickens. She knows there, and now she's used. Here I'll take her to the bush so that she can get her first meals early. She is always stubborn as she hesitates to go to the bush, and that is normally the system for goats. They hesitate to go, they like to stay behind, yet you are helping them to go and eat. So Melinda always likes to shower from here, then she take me to the bush. She likes going around eating till we reach the exact place where I put her. I keep on rotating her in different places so that she can eat different nutrients. So guys, if you are here and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and also don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and also drop down a comment if you would like to ask something or to advise on any point. So I always put a Melinda down here. It's just a nearby plot of mine. Like I told you, there is a lot of grass where she spends a day and she gets full. When I finish to put Melinda in a bush, that's when I take my shower at around 12:30, the second shower. And I normally take shower after, full shower after 12, because that's when all my chickens have got their meal. Melinda has gone to the bush. My daughter has finished to take shower, and now it's my time to rest for some 2 hours. Then I wake up to do other house chore plus cooking for as I'm preparing for my kids who are at school. Remember, I have 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl who is staying here with me. She's not yet schooling. So I leave Melinda in the bush. Then I head back home. That is my home in the middle. There is too much blackjack, as you see, so I have to take shower immediately because my dress already is full of blackjack. So this was the video for today. Have a blessed day. May God bless you as you watch my video. Stay tuned. Bye bye.